Hello everybody, this is CampTech075, welcoming you back to a new episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Dream of 5. Depending on which episode you're watching, when we last left off, we either rescued Astra from the dungeon, or we just stormed a castle all the way back in Chapter 3. Because this is a new version of the ROM, the one that's been released after FEE 3, and yeah. I'm kind of don't really want to do this because I just finished getting owned in the face by a ludicrously difficult Chapter 3, and I still don't know whether or not this episode or that one is going to go up first. Chances are that one is, but oh well, whatever. Anyway. Anyway, we are now going to start Chapter 7A, the first chapter in the Musain route, For the Fallen. No, I don't want to view Renere's journal. And there's a castle, and it's a general. They fought like beasts. We hadn't had a prayer. No! Hold on! He's gone. Ugh! Oh, that is awesome. Arknight. Day was ill one. Sir. So. Wait, what? We can bring. Cool, we can bring everyone. Alright. That's awesome. As you can see, I love this Renere. Any other day, I would have swapped at some point, like, any other day, I would have, like, if I didn't have this, I would be taking that other save with the Chapter 3 and coming all the way back here, but I don't want to, so, yeah. I don't have my Epic Chester, unfortunately, but it's a small price to pay. Ha ha ha. So, yeah. Let's go! Ah, lass, this does look difficult. If you'll allow me, milady, I can take fire as well as any man and throw back soul-sucky, tenderly things. Ah, Gabriel. Dun 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 dun. So, the best thing about this is that, well, self-explanatory. We have shops. Finally. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That's what I need the most. Potions. More potions. I need the potions. Okay. Give me an iron sword. I still don't understand why that's so expensive. Give me another iron sword. Whatever. Yeah. You want another iron sword too. And you're gonna go up front. And Astra! Lumi! Renee! Charge! You friggin' bow to the face. And arrow to the face. I'm not liking all these random critical chances. I'm really not. And I'm not liking that either, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. And I'm really not liking that, but I liked the fact that we dodged. And I'm not liking that either, because Furetchin is interesting. Anyway. Take it! For the love of mercy, take it! You take that. Godbane, except not really, but whatever. Blamity Smasher Punch. Blamity Murder Punch. More Blamity Murder Punch, and I really shouldn't be wasting the gold edge like that. Whatever. Stabbity Murder Punch. How much damn? 17. How much defense? Oh, come on. That's just perfect. Righto. Get out! Get out! Get out! Out, I tell you! Out! Get out! And gold edge broke. Not surprising. Yay, no damage. Ow. Wow. This is pretty good. You are going to be bonked on the face. You are not going to be bonked on the face. You are going to be healed in the face. You're going to be javelined in the face. You're going to take the fire tome, and you are going to fly. You're going to stop off the reinforcements that I can see coming, and you are going to smash him in the face with your epic 20 speed. Ow. 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 That hurt. Just for that, you don't get stabbed in the face. Just for that, you don't get stabbed in the face either. You get stabbed in the face. Holy shit! Damn. This is like awesome. My god. You missed. Suck it. Pretty please? No pretty please. Fire Smasher Thunderbolt. Wonderful. 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 Oh dear, there are ambush reinforcements. Ram reverse in the face. That's not very nice of you, Dan. It's not a very nice thing to do at all. That is not very nice at all. At the very least, make them spawn when I am further away from this murderfully wonderful place of torment. Because we all know how much we like torment. Right, guys? Because you just got lightning in the face. Because that's what torment is all about. Lightning in the face. Lumi! Gabriel! Flux! Stab. Wow, that is... I don't know if I'm getting lucky or what, but hey, I'm not complaining. Who's complaining? Not me. I'm not complaining at all. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? I'm not complaining. I mean, who would possibly complain about being awesome? I mean, like, God, who does that? Just like, what kind of person does that? The kind of person that takes 8 damage from generic Cavaliers. That's who. Healing! Da-na-na-na-na! Traveling throughout the world and becoming one with nature and the stomachs of and getting hit in the face with items like thunderbolts. And, you know, I'm gonna get rid of you before you pose a problem. Oh well, more experience! Well, that's a pleasant thing. Now that you're here, you are going to sell, and you're going to buy this, and buy this. And we are going to buy this, and... Oh, of course, and you are going to buy this, because we need all the potions we can get. For wonderfulness is but a step away from not wonderfulness. And that was an incredibly stupid move by the artificial idiocy, as I call it. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Stabity with the last? Nothing. No stabity with the last nothing. I shall equip this and give you your flames. The flames of degenerative mercy. The flames of war. And the flames of courage. And more war. And more courage. And flying and shooting someone in the face with the power of courage. I will show you the power of true courage. And power of true courage shall destroy you and all your friends and all your family. And it will stab you with a javelin and miss, because people do not like missing. Die. And you must be healed, for you are in grave danger of becoming a shish kebab. A shish kebab created out of pure wonderfulness and tentacly thingies, as Gabriel decides to put it. Please don't become a shish kebab of flames. 2 damage. Success. More power. Power. More and more and more. I must have power. And I must have my swords. And I must have stabby in the face. And I also must have healing powers. Because we all know that it is fun to be having healing powers. In a world where healing powers mean you have healing powers. And having a great bow means you have long range, except this said long range has just missed. And I have been ambushed by a not very nice thing. Because it is not very nice to ambush someone, especially when it is not a very nice thing to be ambushed by. While clearly only a not nice person would want to be ambushed by a not nice thing. While obviously Firechin's great bow shall save the day. Sometimes I really hate it, but I'm right. You know, game, if you ever want to... Oh, Jesus. Jesus, snipe. Well, 0 damage, so perhaps it is not such a bad thing after all, and you did not attack Astra. That is a curious decision indeed, but who am I to argue with the great artificial intelligence? For it knows the true meaning of hitting someone in the face with a killing edge, while Firechin shall rip these cavaliers a new one, while simultaneously taking damage. What? Oh. Ugga bugga. Ugga bugga. Ow. I am going to full heal with the power of Ugga Bugga. And he was helped to gain mystical powers with the help of muffins. But seriously, what fool would stock his pantry with only muffins? That is such a foolish thing to do. I do not even know how to say how foolish that was to do. Because everybody knows that you must have pie if you are going to have a successful muffin factory. As well as healing if you are going to have a successful not death at the hands of murderous cavaliers. And iron axes in the face. Well, I do not know what to say, for it is clear that the one who's decided to play God with the fate of Firechin and Astra is not is most certainly not a benevolent being, for no benevolent being would have a rider of courage face such daring magics such as this, while comrades fight with swords and... Oh my goodness, you move! Goodness Splice. Goodness, rice. Smashity. Smashity. Experiency. Da na 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 na. Suck it. You have 15 attack. You have 15 attack and 12 speed. You have 6 defense. You'll live. I hope. In before ambush spawn in the face, and I shall die because of miserable mongering by he who must survive the tribulations of wars and mercenaries and being hit in the face with a hand axe or a javelin, or for that matter, stealing a short spear, which I would very much like to possess for myself. So instead, we're going to have a very wonderful person destroy a mercenary with flames and laugh maniacally when the flames are destroyed by he who must not be uncovered. Aw, yeah. Don't kill me! That is killing me! I told you not to kill me! Except that is not killing me! Because I like to not be killed. And be healed instead by wonderful people who will move when challenged by the chosen god of secretness. Hold the line! In the face, in the face. That is correct. Ow. That is also correct. I have a feeling that this is not correct, but I shall do it because of cheese. And because Astra can hit you in the face, while Fioretchen can do nothing but get hit in the face. Because getting hit in the face is not a pleasant thing to have to happen. Don't you dare run away from me, you foul, foul soul. So instead you shall be destroyed by tentacly thingies and get stabbed in the face with a spear that is made out of wings. See, how much speed do you have? How much speed do you have? Okay, good. Be stabbed in the face. Be criticaled in the face. Be healed. Be stabbed in the face. Oh, Nosferatu, how I hate you so. And in the end, I have forgotten about the noble Astra and the noble Furetchen. Alas, the noble Furetchen's hand axe shall be transferred to the Lord Astra, who is a member of an elite group of fighters called the Blood Cross. And you are going to be stabbed in the face by a spear which was made to be winged, as it was said in the legends of Worcestershire sauce. And you shall be healed, and you shall be burned in the flames of madness. I'm going to take that from you. And I have the feeling I'm about to be miserably defeated because of a mercenary wielding a sword made of steel and mages wielding bolts of thunder. And, of course, one must never forget the noble darkness that has shined throughout the history of cake. Nor must one forget the noble sacrifice of Lumi, who has successfully avoided an attempt on her life. What's with all these freaking mages? My god. Critical. Aw, no critical. No critical for you, my dears. For being critical is the sign of a true symbol of masterfulness. I have no more use for you. Return to the darkness whence you came. Eversion! And I have a feeling you shall be of use in the coming days. Oh, dear Lord of Suffering. And you shall be dropped off at the nearest receptacle of life. And dearest Lord Ramrivus shall be running up the forefront of everlasting suffering by thunderbolts and swords to the head and backflips and Guile's theme, which dost fit with everything. And Renair and her 7 strength. And Lumi and her unpleasant, perhaps he who has the speed wings may perhaps give it to... Nah. Da dun da dun da da. And thus, thy power of living is forfeit, as Doravan doubles Astra, meaning that our attempts to confuse him shall be futile. Archimans, what are you? Bah, it matters not. I shall be the one to strike you down. Flare! Take this! Miss! Thy sacrifice shall not be in vain. Killing Edge, take this! Slash! Perhaps, if we were to use thy noble maiden, our chances shall be slightly better. Of the better variety. Of the missing variety. For we are forced to break thy killing edge. Of the meaning that while one's power dwindles, so too does his will to fight. And I truly have no idea how I am to defeat this sorcerer, for his black magics are too powerful for any to withstand, besides those of the noble Furetchin. And thy beauteous Leah. Oh, silent girl. So there is more going on here than so seems. As it happens, there are many more. Articles of value. And as Furetchin draws ever closer, we might see the fruits of our labor as compared to the sorrows that we feel upon watching the futility of attempting to challenge such a great warrior, who in fact has even the great Furetchin in shame. But alas, there is always hope that beyond all chance, a hero might be born from a mercenary who is bright but trusting. For no one can be trusted besides the great warriors of Alchemia and those who wish to those who seek our downfall. And smash, and we are getting ever closer to victory, my lord. Soon we shall be the head of lightning and missing. For we must but inflict 2 more wounds upon him, and our goal shall have been without cause. Perhaps the majestic Ilanis might have better luck in defeating such a powerful foe. And all the while, Guile's theme plays on in the background as an excellent reason as to why you must not trust the ones who have green hair. For they are always the cause of all our suffering, and they are alas the reason we cannot have nice things. And that is a figure I do not trust. Nor is that a figure that I trust. But of course, the noble Cobain has defeated the great sorcerer, Knight Captain Tisdelhe. We have succeeded. Hear his name and tremble. And so we have leveled up and received skill, speed, and luck. And so that we may seize thy throne and watch how Astra praises how Renere's company truly fights with valor. We aren't experienced campaigners, but we are forged in battle. Truly, 'tis an honor to travel with you. Ambush! Da 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 da. What treachery is this? I knew we couldn't trust. You accuse me of treachery. You are contemptible, worthy of the death we bring. We are the ministers of the slaughter. Nobody shall mourn your passing. Who the hell are the Visceran? Now or nobody shall know of your fall. You twist our words back at us, we repeat. Take command and run. That is an order. Very well. I shall speak only with my steel. Maybe the blood splattered on the walls will prove a message. See, meaningless treachery, we shall die!